So thank you so much for Ring for a beautiful session, and thank you for Alex and like hosting this amazing event and giving me opportunity to present myself for amazing human being. So let me check in with you first. How do you feel today? Can we unmute the mic if anyone wants to speak? If anyone wants to speak about what self-love means to them, I'd love to hear from you guys first what self-love means to you. Like when you
feel free to drop in the chat as well. We've got the chat working.
Ah, okay. Thank you. Ah, very tired. Someone is very tired. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to have this time for not only me communicating myself, but also like engaging with you as well. So before I start what self-love means and everything, like I'd love to hear from you. So self-love is embracing your whole self and loving yourself exactly as you are. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, definition. I love it so much. Loving yourself regardless of achievement or shadow. Okay, so everyone knows like already a lot of self-love and what it really means to. Okay, anybody else who wants to speak what self-love means to yourself? Okay. Yeah, thank you so much for responding to my question and expressing your opinion. So I will introduce myself first. My name is Faye, and I'm from Korea. I'm a survival of eating disorder for 15 years, almost whole my adult life. If anyone knows about eating disorder, is combination is one of the symptoms that you fight for food all the time, either bulimic, that you can't control what you eat, or anorexia, which is you deny food at all. So for whole adult life, around 15 years, I was always struggling with my weight, my body weight. And so I eat a lot of food. First, I starve myself because I want to be a certain look. I want to be like certain shape and certain weight. So I starve myself. And then when you push your appetite too much, it's like explode at the end. So after that, I binge eating a lot of food, like very short time. And then I throw up again because I was so afraid of getting heavy, getting more weight. So that was what I was doing for more than 15 years. I tried everything I could to heal myself, and along this journey, studying psychology in order to be an accountable counselor for myself, because I really needed to talk about this to someone. And also because the issue was with food, I tried all types of diet because I thought if I found the perfect optimal diet, I would be free from it. So for 15 years, when I was battling with eating disorder, the funny thing is I looked exactly same as me. But in my head, there was always war going on, like battling with my weight, battling with with food I eat. So whenever I eat with people, I always thought, oh, they're gonna judge me if judge me that I eat a lot. Or whenever I meet people, I thought, oh, they're gonna think that I'm too fat. So this constant battling with myself was ongoing in my head, and I didn't know how to stop it. And so like I said, I tried many types of diet, and I found this vegan raw food diet, which I thought back then was the ultimate diet to cure myself. So I became a vegan instructor for 4 years, and I was preaching that vegan is the best thing to do to cure eating disorder and also to be a healthy, to live healthy life. But after 4 years of vegan, my health was getting declined. I'm not saying that this goes to everyone, like there is healthy vegan for sure. But for me, the obsession for my body weight just changed its form to restrict the diet. So obsession just shift their form. So instead of I check my body weight every morning on the scale, I check what I eat all the time and analyzing and judging and criticizing everything I do with food. Like I shouldn't eat that, or I should only eat that. I shouldn't eat this much. I should eat only this much. I should eat on this time, or I shouldn't eat this time. And then for years of doing that, my body started to collapse, and I got diagnosed as an autoimmune disease, and my skin started to crack. So my hands were cracking and getting a lot of blood. Like blood is coming out, the sore ooze coming out, and I couldn't cook anymore, which was embarrassing because back then I was a vegan instructor to teach people how to cook healthy vegan food to be healthy like me. So at some point I couldn't cook anymore. And then I was diagnosed with the diagnosis that I have for autoimmune disease. It was found out that I had allergic to every single food, which means I was allergic to meat, I was allergic to vegetable, I was allergic to egg, not only non-vegan food, but also like healthy food, also like food that it is considered to be healthy. And I couldn't understand why, because I was always eating organic and non-pesticide food and only using a local market. But I had allergic to every single food that exists in this earth. And then I realized that it's obvious that I have allergic to every single food that exists because I always fight with food whenever I eat. So my body thinks that food, whatever it is, they need to fight for it. When I put it in, they need to reboot the immune system to fight for it, because my mind think as it as an enemy, no matter what I eat. Does it make sense? So since then, I start to eat whatever my body feels like, with love and gratitude, and don't analyze too much with my mind what am I eating, and stop labeling myself as a vegan or raw foodist. Like I'm just me. I will listen to my body, and I will put whatever my body wants. And then the autoimmune disease I had for like 2 years was gone in 3 weeks. So since then, I know how important it is to understand my mind and body and soul connection, because everything is connected. Although we don't feel it or we don't see it, our body has a lot more intelligence than our mind. So listening to my body is the guide to my soul. That's what I learned from my experience. And then also my self-love journey starts from that experience, because I always feel like my body is something is wrong with me. Something is wrong with me, so I need to at least take care of my body weight so that people can love me. If I'm in a certain weight, if I'm like 48 kilogram, or if I'm like 50 kilogram, whatever number you have in your mind, if I reach that goal, like people would love me. Because inside of me, I feel like there's nothing to worth of love. So that I need to be at least 50 kilogram to be loved, or at least I need to be vegan to be loved, or at least I need to have certain job, or at least I need to have some amount of money. So everyone has different definition of worth of love. So we all look for this goal. We are all look for achieving this goal to be loved. But the love would never exist even though you reach that goal in your mind, because love is always inside of you. Like you are love, not something else. And all the problem or all the issues that I was suffering from and struggling with was just reflection of the relationship I have with myself. So once I accept as I am, once I accept, okay, this is the body that I have, and this is the characteristic that I have, this is the person who I am. And no matter who, whatever they say, whatever the other people say, what I need to be or what I have to be, I am who I am, and I will love myself no matter what. Because I'm the only one who can do that. I'm the only one who can make me not throwing up the food. I'm the only one who can say that it is okay, like no matter how much weight you have, I still love you. You are the only one who can say that. You are the only one who can say, yeah, no matter what you do, like what you work, I'm still with you and I love you. You are the only one who can say that to yourself. So once I changed my relationship with myself, just embracing as I am, and knowing that it's really okay to be whatever shape I am, and or whatever job I'm doing, or no matter how many friends I have on my social media, but I'm okay, I'm good. Then all the aspect of life start to shift, because I really love who I am as I am. I attract people who loves me as I am. In a friendship, in a romantic relationship, or even family, they start to accept me as I am. Huh. Yeah. So so that's the message that I want to share to the world, share with people, that you are really okay. You are really loved as you are, because we all precious individual. You are the only one who carries your life story. You are the only one who can experience the thing in your own way. So that's what gives us worth to be loved and to love as well. So if there is anyone who struggle or who feel unworthy, or sometimes feel shame about how they are and how they look, or whatever shape it is, whatever form of struggling it is, because the root of struggle is the same. Like all the addiction, all the issues we have is the same. It's like it's coming from unworthiness, or not lovable, or not enough. But you are enough. I am enough. I am worthy. You are worthy. We all are enough and lovable. So I want you to put your hand on your heart all together, and just feel your heartbeat for a while, and close your eyes if you can, and feel this heartbeat that never stops and always be there for me, no matter what happens outside. The beating heart is always there for me and support me and love me. It's gonna be always there. It was always there. And it's gonna be always there for me. Supporting my life and giving love to live this life. So let's send gratitude to love that we have inside of us. It takes long time. It was a long journey to look for love from outer source, from outside of us. But it's always there. It was always there. Because we are love itself. We are all love itself. You are fully, unconditionally absolutely as you are. And there's no question about that. So feel this love and go out to the world. Share your love. That's why we are here. Thank you. Once you're ready, you can slowly put your and saying one sentence that you wanna talk to yourself. Imagining that you're writing a love letter to yourself with this feeling of unconditional love. What would you say to yourself if you write a love letter to yourself? Once you finish the sentence, you can slowly open your eyes and feel this sensation of love throughout whole your body. And I'd love to hear what you talk to yourself. What did you write in your love letter as well? Yeah, this is what I do for work. Like I'm helping people to help themselves because of so many this diet culture, we always think about food and we always about food. It was the love, validation, and worthiness that we are looking from outer source. And because we didn't realize that it's already inside and you have all the love, realize that you try to put it down with food and numb. When I do my work, I realize it's not about food, it's about relationship you have with yourself. Once you accept, once your whole being as it is, it shifts many things in your life. So that's what I have so much passion about. And I'm so grateful to have opportunity to share with you guys today. And if there's any questions or any expression you want to make about this last 25 minutes, I'd love to hear. And let me know, like, even after the session, if you want to work on yourself and love myself, then just come to me and talk to me. I'd love to connect with you more. So thank you for today. Thank you guys.
Thank you
And
so
hope you
much.
have lovely Sunday and also loving self-love journey in your life. Thank you so much.